Hey YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Shenzo Plays. Today we're continuing our Metroid playthrough at the request of TechWiz. Originally, during this subathon, I was only going to be playing Mario games, but TechWiz has literally gone above and beyond in their support for this subathon, so we're going to make an exception and play some Metroid. Also, doesn't hurt that I really did enjoy playing the original Metroid, so we're going to go back to that for a bit. But yeah, we'll see how far I get. We'll see how frustrated I get. I'm very bad at Metroidvanias, for those that don't know. And it's going to be a great time. But thank you guys for watching. If you do enjoy this content, please consider leaving a like or a comment on the video. It will really help with the algorithm. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of my content. There's a lot of it now. I think we're almost to 200 videos, which is kind of crazy. And, of course, hit that alarm bell if you want to get notified when new videos dropped. Follow me on all my social media. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, hey YouTube, we are back, just about to hop back into Metroid. Let's see here. I'm trying to get down to continue, and it's not working. It's not working! So we'll just load up the save slot, I guess. But yeah, this was for TechWiz. This is TechWiz's game request. And we just got to explore, and I got to remember what the heck we're doing. So it's 5 rockets to blow up a door. Okay, so you jump there. Got a couple of different energy. Ouch. Game over. RIP. Oh, that certainly didn't take very long. And here we go. Well, I'm starting to remember why I stopped. All right. Might be a while, guys. Might be a lot of this here. Alrighty. Sorry, I gotta plug my phone in. Okay, so that is how you switch missiles, okay? Oh boy. This might take a little while, guys. I guess we'll go back up and try to refill our energy, since we clearly don't have enough to make it through anything down there. Yeah, it's being extra stingy with health drops. Ah, the lag! Alrighty. Oh, God. Man, that is one of the rough things. It's like, man, if you get hit even once, all that health you just got is, all that health is gone. First two Metroid guys are the first two Metroid games are fucking brutal. Yeah, they're pretty tough. To be fair though, this is pretty par for the course for games of this era though, so I can't be like too upset about it. But yeah, you know, it's just the way it goes. Alright, we have 78 health this time. Will it be enough? Probably not, but... I think this is seemingly a dead end. Seemingly. Thank you, TechWiz. Damn it. Okay, let's try that again, hopefully with a little less suck, huh? We'll get there. Eventually. 30 HP in a dream. Let's do it. Ow. Alright. No shooty those guys, just jump over them after we missile the bouncy boy. Alright. New strategy. New strategy. We'll get this someday. Someday! Yay! Health back! We did it! With 2 HP, we got the missile upgrade! Ouch. We got it, though. We got it. Now I have to go back and see if there's anything else on the other side of that. Pew pew, indeed. $35 health in a dream. Oh, that made me so sad. I should have 40 health in a dream. $40 health in a dream is what it should have been. What it should have been. God damn, man. I thought I was doing so well, then it was like, hey, loser, you thought. Alright, try again. Well, at least we have missiles. Got my bombs. Evil. Evil is the one and only name. Why are we going up? I didn't press up. Silly game. We'll get there eventually, guys. Someday. Man, the game is like, God, you suck. Here's a bunch of help to help you get through this part, you freaking loser. You guys all heard it. That's exactly what the game said, word for word. Ah! I wasn't expecting them to keep spawning. God, I hate those guys. It's alright, they hate me too, apparently. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. I feel like that's what I should title this this video. Oh, come on now. What bullshit is that? I'm gonna be so sad when we finally get over there and there's nothing there and I've just wasted, like, 30 minutes of my life trying to get it. No health packs! Oh! Well, hey, we made it across. Progress, I guess. Okay. Rude. Just shut the door right in my face. Alright, we got 40 HP in a dream. Oh, come on now. I was in the clear! 40 HP in a dream. Thank you, TechWiz. I'm doing what I can, you know. I'm trying to learn, because that's the thing, is it's like, I know I was making the joke about insanity before, but that is what you needed to do in these games. Like, it's what you did in Mario, you know? A lot of people seem to have forgotten that. But it's like, yeah, the way you beat a lot of those games was through practice and repetition, so... Yeah. Yeah. Tegwa says they fly up to head height before going horizontal, which... Yep, is exactly the... Oh! I didn't duck that time! That was my fault. It took me too long to switch to the missile because I fell off. Alright, we'll get there, though. We'll get there. Alright. Alright, no HP. Whoa! We're halfway there. Oh, come on now. Alright. Yep. As soon as I fell off, I was like, alright. Patience is not my forte. I did not beat this game until I was an adult. Nah, that's fair. I've never beaten it, so... And I have to be patient with trying to, you know, find a new job, especially like with all the stuff we talked about today about how no one really wants to hire because everything's so uncertain and all this other stuff. It's like, yeah, I've got to try and be patient. Measured patience for sure, but patient nonetheless. I have watched the game. Does that count? Sure. Well, we'll say it counts. Oh, shit. Yep. I beat it by proxy. There you go. I take my wins where I can. True. Hi, Ace. How are you? I watched a lot of House MD. I can be a doctor. I'm gonna refrain from the comment I want to make. Only because it'll make me really sad if I make it, and I don't want to make myself sad, so... I'm exhausted. I'm sorry to hear that. Ace, I'm kind of in the same boat. Just hoping I can eventually find a job. Oh! Man, that was my best run, too. I do know you're kidding, Sin. That's why I'm not saying what I want to say. Because again, it would make me sad. I don't want to be sad today. I've had enough of that. Oh, I ducked! Come on now! Those guys deal a ton of damage, too. This is the original Metroid. Yes, it is. In all its brutal, unforgiving glory. Where you respawn with 30 health and most enemies can two-shot you. Oh, come on! Really? God! Yeah, I slipped off into the acid and that's what killed me. But yeah, so like, that one enemy deals 25 damage, and you have 30 health. And... Nope, it's acid, yeah. It does look like grass, yeah. You gotta remember, this game came out in '85, but it is supposed to be acid. Because it's burning at you very slowly. Hi, Stexon, how are you? I see music notes. Hi, Anna. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome on in, everybody. We are in Shenzo Plays Metroid, and Shenzo gets brutalized by Metroid is probably more accurate, but, you know, we can pretend otherwise. I mean, we know how grass is like acid for gamers, so pretty visuals. Damn straight, TechWiz. Somehow made it through another day. Hell yeah, Anna. Glad to hear that. I'm still working on mine. I'll get back to you if I make it through today or not. Okay, so there is something else over there, but my god, that's going to be super difficult because those guys don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. I don't know how anyone was expected to get through this with only 30 HP. That's insane. Like, god, it's no wonder in later Metroids they added, It's no wonder in later Metroids they added the places in like the ship and the save points to where it would just heal you back up to full. I understand why they added that feature now. I would just grind some health and save state? Yeah, I might have to. I've been trying really hard not to save state. Like, only except for to save progress, but... Like, again, I just... This is insane. Like, the sheer amount of bullshittery in this section is nuts. Fuck the SNES, we have grown beyond that. We have the technology. This is true. I'm really big on, like, trying to play games the way they were meant to be played, but you make a compelling argument. Because look at that bullshit right there. Like, come on. I've learned from coming back to Super Bowl games like this is that I'm tired. I'm not dealing with this nonsense. True. It's a reminder that a lot of older games were made deliberately hard because of the hardware limitations. So the idea was to grind. So it's like I can't hate a game for that because that's literally the point. But at the same time, like I'm with you, Ace. Like I'm tired. Again, TechWiz with a persuasive argument. You're full of crap, Fry. You make a persuasive argument, Fry. Oop! Yay! It didn't despawn on me. I'm tired. Yep. Alright, we're at 55 health out of, I think, 300. Only another, like, 17 hours of this, and we're good to go. Lawnmower was picking up all the grass days. Something usually takes 50 minutes. Took an hour and a half. Thank God for cold water. Yeah. No, we have that problem a lot too. Like here is a lot of the grass is very stubborn. So it's like I'll have to even when I'm just like trimming it, you know, weekly, it's like I have to empty the bag at least twice. And it's like, I don't have that big of a yard. Just makes me feel like the entire idea of, like, the lawnmower bag being vertical is a little flawed. You know what I mean? Guys, we have filled up our first energy tank, and it looks like maybe we only have one. I thought I had two, but apparently not. Alright, so instead of 17 hours, it'll only take us like 8 hours to do this. They sure do like giving me missiles.
Warning.
Ridley! Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. I'm in the middle of my subathon, doing some Metroid for Tech Wiz. Thank you, Gridley. How was your stream? Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn. I don't think I've ever heard of that game. How was it? Welcome on in, Gridley Raid. This is the first one. Yes, Ouija. Hello. No one seems to have? Fair. To be fair, I hadn't either. Hell yeah. Well, how are you liking it, Gridley? I hope you're having a great time. Ouija has this on vinyl? I can't say I'm surprised, but yeah, it's a decent soundtrack, particularly for 1985. Like, the game itself is good, it's just really hard. But what we're doing now, Raiders, just so you guys know, is if you're wondering, why am I doing the same thing over and over again? It's because I'm trying to get health so I can survive the next section. It's a seemingly B-tier Souls-like that has some charm and some expected jank. Yeah, no worries, Gridley. Thank you for the raid. Totally get it. You have a great rest of your day. Hope you had a wonderful stream, and thanks for sharing your community with us. We'll try and take good care of him here, okay? I promise. Yeah, guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is ShenzoTheLost. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. This is my first ever subathon. We have had a very successful day. This is day 3. We'll be going for about another 5 hours or so, which means we'll have about 4 hours left on the clock for tomorrow. Any follows or gifted subs will increase the timer. So, thank you so much. Hi, Ben. Ouija says, or Vince says, Ouija should just change his name to Ouija have this on vinyl. Which is true. Ouija does have a lot of vinyls. Lots of vinyls. Did you know several songs in this game are based off an American Southern jazz band in the 1970s? I did not know that. Wait, who am I? That's a good question. I'll get back to you as soon as I have an answer there, Ben. Might take a little while. I'm working on recruiter time, so probably like 3 months, minimum. You know, Ouija does make a good point. So clearly, Ouija needs to make an alt with what the title is, Did you know I have this on vinyl? Ouija needs to make an alt account and make it a moderator. Because, yeah, for those that don't know, guys, we're teasing Ouija a little bit here. But Ouija has, like, a very, very large collection of vinyl records. A very impressive collection. And Ouija is just an absolute sweetheart for those that don't know. Ouija raises money for charity. with his streaming stuff, and is just super freaking supportive of like every community member ever. So yeah, Ouija is the best. So if you guys are wondering, like, man, why are they bullying Ouija? We're not. We're just poking fun at the fact that, as he says, his collection of vinyl is too large. But yeah, if you're playing like a classic game, odds are pretty good that Ouija has the vinyl of it. Only kind of sort of poking fun at him. Absolutely, TechWiz. As we do here. But no, Ouija, for those that don't know, is like just the biggest freaking sweetheart on the planet. We actually got to play a repo with Ouija a while back, and it was a lot of fun. And Ouija, we're happy you're a part of the community. We're happy you're such a good sport over us teasing you about the vinyls. But yeah, repo was a lot of fun. I definitely want to do it again. I have a lot of stuff I owe you guys after the subathon. But I definitely would like to do more repo at some point in the future. Vin would say, I'd even go so far as to say that I love him. Hell yeah, Vin, there you go. Steam Deck's working. Oh, that is good news. Oh no, I got hit! I just lost like 2 hours of progress. No! I'm over-exaggerating for those that don't know. I've already caught back up to where I was, but still. No, it's not your fault. I made a mistake, Raynella, that's all. I make lots of them in my life, trust me. But again, big shout out to Gridley Bear. If you're not following Gridley already, please consider doing so. He and I are kind of in the same boat job-wise, so any support his way would be greatly appreciated as well. He's a really good dude. I really wish our schedules lined up a little bit more, because if they did, we'd be collabing probably like every day. Because every time I've done a Gridley collab, it's always been fantastic, both content-wise and fun-wise. But yeah, big shout out to the friendly Canadian bear, eh? Okay. I think we're almost there, guys. I think we just need 2 more, and we'll be good to go. As I don't think we go above 100. Alright, there's 1, as long as I don't screw this up. Alright, already maxed out on missiles, so no reason to do that. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. I'm playing a Metroid and a Mario marathon. This TechWiz has gone ham. Alright, I'm taking TechWiz's advice. I'm creating the save state. We'll see what happens. We're playing a vastly different Metroid. I know, right? Okay. We all love when tech goes ham. This is true. Oh, he beat Outlast? That's awesome. And yeah, how did Fear go last night, guys? I totally forgot to ask about that. Hoop! Hoop! Guys, I did it. I have made it past the hallway of insanity. Fear didn't work? Oh, that's unfortunate. Metroid takes place in the Mushroom Kingdom Star Space. True story? Don't look it up. I believe it. Look, it's in the greater Nintendo cinematic universe. Right, TechWiz?
Screech!
Alright, yep, I'm cheating, I've decided. I'm going all in. So would I, given that, you know, there's an entire game called, you know, Mario Galaxy. I believe it. Oh, fuck that! Come on, you guys saw that bullshit, right? Damn it! Fun little pipes that spit out the buggies. Yeah, like to get HP and stuff like that. Ouch. Oh, come on now. Ugh, I can't reach. Feel the rhythm? What's rhythm, Vin? Well, that's unfortunate. Fire Z pew pew cannons! An energy tank! Oh my gosh! Oh, hey guys, I gotta take this, so give me 1 second, okay? Hang tight. Hey YouTube, sorry about that. I had a potential job. Maybe. So we will see. There's gonna be a follow-up meeting tomorrow, And we will have to go from there and see what's what. But alright, cool. We got another energy container, which is good. So now we've got 2 of them. And I think... what I'm going to do is I'm going to save state here, guys. Since we have it and we're at, like, full health. But again, I do apologize for the interruptions. Okay, how am I supposed to get through here? Oop. Okay. So we got out of that. Guess we better go further down. I think I didn't get something on the right near the top, but... I don't think you can step on that guy, can you? No. At least not yet. I may be missing something. Anyone else getting deja vu here? Man, that hit me while I was going through there. That's unfortunate. Hang on to this feeling. There's a lot of that in this game, right? But, TechWiz, should I be hooked on the feeling or hang on to the feeling? Because there's a very distinct difference. You know, one goes ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, and the other one is more like, oh my god! It's a pretty, you know, pretty different feeling, you know? They have like 8 byte reserves for mad data. Fair. Look, 8 bytes out of, you know, like, an entire bit is practically the entire game. Like, let's be real. I know that math doesn't math, but don't check my math on that, please. The other is paired with not stopping believing, right? True. Depends, are you hooked on the pain or the pleasure or both? ¿Por qué no los dos? Man, look at this high quality gameplay here. Because that's TOS. Damn straight it is. I mean, what? Exactly. Exactly. Okay. So I think this is the only direction we haven't gone in aside from the red area that I can't reach. Look, what happens in the stream stays in the stream or something like that. Unless you're recording. Ah! Rats. Quick, scrub the vine!
I sure could use a drink.
Oh, thank you, man. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Cheers. But yeah, so anyway, just to give you guys an update on, you know, like what's going on with this potential position is, my recruiter is having a meeting tomorrow, and he just wanted to make sure I was interested. And I told him, yes, I'm very interested. I don't care how weird or unorthodox it is. If I can get a position, I will take it. So I figured out with those bugs, okay, that guy looks like he's stuck. They stop spawning as soon as there's an item. So, like, as soon as an item spawns, they stop spawning as long as the item's out. Probably due to limitations in how much memory is actually assigned to each spawn and enemy in this game. But, like, see how no bugs are spawning? I kind of picked that up earlier. Alright. Well, this is a place I've never been to before. Up, and I just fell all the way down. But yep, so it does look like I gotta go up. I gotta get up to get down, guys. God damn, that thing dealt 20 damage from just touching it. Okay, 2 doors. So we'll try the first one here and see what's down here. Look, more deja vu! Ow! Interesting. Alright, let's see what's over here. Okay, come on. Let me out, please. Okay, nothing over here, so this is not a good way to go. Can you turn into a ball yet? Yes, I can. Hi, Mask. How are you? What, over here? Yeah, there's nowhere I can go here, you know? Hey, good try. Hey, look, always worth checking out. That's actually what this game is all about. Yep. Saw that coming. Hey, Samson, how you doing, bud? It's good to see you. Alright, gotta go this way. Oh, that was dumb. Right into the acid. Oh, I'm dead. I can't get out of here. Alright, gotta farm up some health here. Good to see you guys. Welcome on in. I'm trying to farm health, and I'm losing more health than I'm actually farming. That'll despawn eventually. I figured out the strat, guys! I have the strat! I have the strat. %10 of the time, it works every time. Sorry guys, I know I'm spending a lot of time just farming health, but you kind of have to do it in this game, I think. The game is very unforgiving if you don't. Oh god. It doesn't help when I, like, just don't push the button in time, so then I take 20 more damage. Guys, I think the game doesn't want to give me any more health. I think the game doesn't want me to give any more health here from this spot. We haven't gotten an item in a while now. I think the game is out of health packs, guys. I'm just gonna keep climbing and see how far I can go. Alright, here we go. This is as far as I can go. So we'll go to the tippy top of this location and we'll try to... try to get it. Oh. So yeah, interesting. It seems that no matter what side you come out of from this side, you always end up in this location. At least it sure feels that way. Could just be because it all looks the same, but... Alright, let's try this way. Alright, this feels like I just have been going in one big circle here. Okay, nothing else over there, so... So, unless I'm missing something here... It doesn't look like this goes anywhere. Because there's 3 doors on this side, and I believe 3 doors on this side. Let me check. Yep, 3 and 3. So they all lead exactly the same location. Yeah, because this is the middle, this is the top guy. Middle guy. Bottom guy. Well. Let's just be a dead end then, huh? Either that or I just missed something, which, you know, again, wouldn't be the first time. Alright. Yeah. I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here, so I guess it's time to backtrack and try to find an area that I haven't reached yet. Oh my gosh. Alright. create a suspend point here. So the only area I haven't actually taken a look at is this door over here, but I don't know how to get up there. Well, the missiles kill those guys straight up, so that's kind of fun. But yeah, that's all I got. Like, these being here, it makes me feel like you can jump off them, but you just take damage, see? And then, like, some of these guys, yeah, they don't even take any damage. Can you freeze them somehow? I think there is a freeze power-up. But I just don't, I may not have it yet, which is... I know in later Metroid games, at least, there was a freeze power-up. I don't know if that's the case now, but... Your guys' guess is honestly as good as mine in this. I legitimately do not know. Ice Beam or Ice Missile, yeah. So, I probably have to find that. Yeah. So, my best guess is I probably need to retrace my steps back up, because I think I'll need to get an ice freeze to go into that section there. But, alright. Now that I've confirmed that, we'll load the suspend point I had, so that way we have, you know, more health. But yeah, I think I've explored every area in this section that I can reach currently, which probably means, knowing Metroid, I have to find another location to check out. Sorry, checking to see if there's a fire near me. No, okay. So I have a little fire alert app from a local charity that monitors ongoing wildfires. Unfortunately, they haven't quite found out a way to extend the notification to only, like, you know, 30 miles or whatever. So I get notified for a lot of different stuff. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oops, my bad. Alrighty. Moving on to explore the next section. I just have to remember where the heck to go. It's been so long since I played this. Moving on up. Oh, I just walked right off like a big old dummy. Alright, do I go right or left here? I think right. So I think left will take me back to the area I was at before. Ah, Samus's one weakness! Enemies below her! Alright, let's try to go up here. Well, there's a door there. Let's check that out. You can probably still go up, but... wonder if we've been here already. Well, here's another area. Well, let's just do what I always do. Start all the way at the top, and then we fall down. Ooh. Okay. So this is the tallest door. Let's go explore in here and see what's up. Now. Oh, I think I've already been in here. Yeah. I'm like 90% sure I've already been in here. Oh, that was a lot of wasted missiles, but that's okay. Yeah, I feel like I've already been in here. Yep, so this one also needs the freeze ray. Tried playing this as a kid, your dumb little brain couldn't handle it and gave up. Yeah, I've never played this game before. And it's tough. Like even my tired adult brain is having a hard time with it. Cuz it's just like you got to remember everywhere you've already been. And you know, that's not easy. You know? It's not easy to keep track of everything. This is definitely no bad by my side kind of game, for sure. Alright, so I've already been in there. I think that, yeah, this is the top door, right? So let's go down into the next one. Was that door supposed to be there? Guys? Guys? You're seeing this too, right? There you go, Ranella. Look, porting 50-year-old software to modern technology is an imperfect science. True. I need the missiles! I gotta be honest, it's very nice not getting annihilated by every single enemy in the game right now. Didn't know they spun in place when you broke the ground out of the spiky balls. Newer games, they just pop. You know, what can I say, TechWiz? I'm really, really good at finding a bunch of shit. A bunch of new shit and, you know, testing it out and breaking things. That's what I'm good at, you know? Okay, interesting. Have you considered being a QA lead? Clearly, those companies are in need of it. You know, I did think about it once upon a time, but the problem with QA is running tests all day bores the fuck out of me. And then on top of that, my coworkers hate me as well because I broke all their shit. Like, yeah, I'm good. You talk about a thankless job. Like, look, I have a lot of respect for anyone who does QA. But yeah, it's a pretty thankless job, that's for sure. I was already here! No! People who hate on QA don't work on anything important. True. When QA finds my shitcode, I thank them because it's critical PR I don't need to fix in a day. Yep. Alrighty. Might be stuck behind the statue, but might need power bomb. Yeah, I couldn't get through like, I did spin underneath there. But I couldn't get past anything, so I'm assuming I need power bomb. And then in order to advance any further up, I have to have the freeze ray, which I don't have. So basically, there's another power-up. There's another series of power-ups somewhere that I haven't found yet. I gotta try and figure it out. There is a map? I don't think there is. Because, yeah, when you pause, this is what it is. Select is what triggers this. And then, yeah. I don't think this game has a map, not the original. Yeah, so... yeah. I don't think there is a map in this one. Not in the original. I think they added the map in Super Metroid. Yeah, it's all good, but... Well, let's go backtrack to some of the older areas. Because they may have new secrets like that I can get through with the power bomb, or with the missiles, or with the ball power up. The original Metroid NES, the Ice Beam, can be found in 2 locations, Brinstar and Norfair. Both locations require use of bombs. To access the Chozo statue holding the Ice Beam, specifically Brinstar location is near the bombs. The Norfair location is a hidden area in the upper right corner. Maybe I do need to go explore something more in that area, because I'm pretty sure that's where I got the bombs, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, we'll go take a closer look at the statue. Why are there two ice beams? That's a good question. I don't know. There's like a part of me that wants to look up the map for Metroid to help me get through this. But on the other hand, I'm also just kind of like, that might not be a good idea. I don't know. Came with a physical map in the booklet. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Damn it, I'm out of missiles. That's not good. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, I'm blowing up everything. So this might be where the missiles were instead. Yeah, I think this is where I got missiles originally. Alright. Well, let's head back. We'll retrace our steps a bit and see what else we can find. Alrighty. Well, at least we're making progress, though. Oh, fuck. That's never good. You just learned why there are two ice beams? So I take it we need to get both of them, is what I'm assuming. Replaces your beams when you get an upgrade. Oh, that's not great. I mean, I honestly can't say I'm surprised that that happens because of the limitations at the time. Yeah. It's probably due to technological limitations. They couldn't handle having it at one time. It was probably a it was probably a Switch. That would be my best guess. Yeah, it was most likely a technological limitation at the time, and it was the only way they had enough, I have no idea what that is. Long beam? So how do I use it? Oh, you think maybe it was like a rapid fire, like an upgrade to my cannon? Because I can shoot a lot faster now, like when I hold it, but I don't know. Yeah, there was an L on it. Ah! It's not charge shot either. Oh, that just fires missiles over again. Long beam. Alright, and how do you use it? Oh, does it just extend the reach of your bullets? Yeah, that's all it does. Okay. Yeah, see how much further it's shooting? That's all it does. Okay, got it. Forgot there was range in this game because it never comes back in the franchise. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Okay. I guess we'll just go back to the beginning for now. Yeah, even Nintendo was like, okay, maybe we went a little too hard here. Yeah. Alright, hey guys, look, we're back here! How exciting! Alright. Alright, we are back at the very beginning of the game. Bomb jump on the left wall. I thought I did, but... Yeah, it doesn't let me. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. Like that, there isn't anything to go through. Yeah. Like, normally when there's a hole in the wall, you can shoot it and it will open up in this game. I'm not seeing anything here. And, like, even the one time I did manage to get it right, I'm holding this and not going through. Yeah, but as you can see, nothing's popping with the beam, so... Yeah. Alrighty, well, we made it back to the beginning, so we're gonna have to start over to try and find the ice beam or the power bombs. But we're gonna have to do that next time, because I'm gonna take a quick break. So, YouTube, thank you very much for watching today. We'll be back with Metroid soon, I'm sure. But thank you very much for hanging out and playing with me today. Really appreciate it. If you do enjoy this video, please consider leaving a like or a comment on it. And you guys know the drill. You all know the rest. Thanks for watching, YouTube. We'll see you next time, okay? Bye-bye!